You know, we back in the kitchen, water whipping, man. My brother DJ Vito, he had to work this week. Shout out to Vito, man. But you know, this Louisiana to Atlanta this weekend. Shout out to the Saints and the Falcons game. You know what I mean? So it was only right that we did this interview, man. Introduce yourself to the world, brother.
Man, Lil Soulja Slim, official cutthroat, man, cutthroat to the bone.
Hey, man, listen. And so when you said Lil Soulja Slim, I'm pretty sure that just shook people. Like, hold on, wait a minute. What you mean Little Soulja Slim, man? So you've been going by that title since you've been rapping, or is it always been Lil Soulja Slim? Or did you do a name change at any time?
Nah, yeah. I mean, even before I was even rapping.
Okay, it's been Lil Soulja Slim.
Yeah.
Word, man. So we just gonna hop straight up into it, man. Live Hip Hop Daily, DJ Larry Love, Lil Soulja Slim in the building. Hey, man, but listen. I want to go back to where I want to start. I want to start at 2017 when I first seen your first certified like publication of a song on the charts was 2017. But I want to go back to how you got your name first, man, because I was a Cash Money. First of all, I'm a Cash Money fan when it comes to Louisiana music, right? Not to say I'm talking about Cash Money, but you lost your father, was it 2003 in November?
Yeah,
I was 8. 2003 in November. Was it? I'm trying to think of my hip hop history. I know a little bit, but was it your grandmother's front yard?
Yeah.
Is that story true?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure my sources is true.
On my grandma's front porch, yeah.
Word. So you was 8 at that time when that happened? So you was old enough to actually remember that shit, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for you to be Little Soulja Slim Jr. and carry that name, bro, it's a whole unwritten story.
Really, it was just basically like his name Daryl.
Yeah.
Or Daryl. My name is Daryl.
Right.
So people used to be like Lil Daryl and Big Daryl.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who ain't know his name, they'll be like, Lil Soulja Slim. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just like, I used to always try to come up with a different name, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing that was just, you know.
Right.
It wasn't just flowing.
It wouldn't make sense.
And, you know what I'm saying? So it was just basically me carrying the torch like that.
You carrying the torch. So don't you know that your father's name was saved in over 100 lyric songs proven? Like, you can Google that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, is that crazy to you?
He was well respected. He was most respected from where we from, you feel me? And other people look at, like, when you look back on New Orleans hip hop, like, that's the first person. It ain't the first person you always mention, but top 3 for sure.
Like mainstream for sure.
You feel me? It's top 3 for sure. Like, you gonna be like, yeah, Cash, you might say P, you might say Birdman, you gonna say Soulja Slim, BG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. Another hip hop fat. You know, I've been DJ for 17 years, bro. I'm a young old nigga. Before we jump to you, we got to respect your pops first, bro. He wrote Slow Motion.
Yeah.
With Juvenile. I still play that song like probably once a month.
It was really his song, and he just put it on Juvenile Project on some. Man, you know, you bigger than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just try to. Like, it was already his song. Like, he was already bumping that bitch every day. You know what I'm saying? It was already his song. It was like, I actually got the rough cut of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's. You ain't never thought about doing something with like sampling that, doing something? Oh, that's a secret, right? That we can't talk about.
I just dropped. Okay. I mean, like, a lot of people be asking me why I don't do covers or like Soulja Slim samples, but I actually just did my own Slow Motion, and I made it a bounce song. And I got my partner, his name Alan Cubas. He just signed a Lil Wayne. He signed a Young Money.
Okay.
But he like Spanish rapper.
Okay.
So I got him singing Slow Motion in Spanish, then he sang it in English. You feel me?
That's hard.
But it's a bounce song.
Okay.
So I actually just did that. It's called Camara Lenta, but in parentheses, it's still Slow Motion.
A lot of see that's why it's always important for the marketing team and the production team to promote shit like that, because I would have never known that if you would have never said that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But that's where we at with the so far situation of where you hear it on the couch and we talking about shit like this now, bro. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's actually hard, bro, because that's where the game at now. If you listen to 5 songs that's on the radio, them shits is a sample. I can name one. They Can't Stop, Won't Stop. That's a sample. That's on the radio right now. What's another song? I can go 5 songs that you dig. That's a sample from Jeezy with 42. Like everybody's sampling what was jumping, and it's that's just what the game at right now. And I just think the shit, not to say the game missing substance, but good music is missing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why not?
Yeah, that's my single off my project I dropped yesterday, Trap Glory.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah,
so this is a perfect time for
this. Yeah, perfect time. So that's why I'm on the promo run.
Word.
I'm just doing my thing.
So how you been taking Atlanta? So I just asked you off camera, man, how you like Atlanta? You didn't have some of these lemon pepper wings yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like,
okay.
Like when I first moved to Atlanta, it was like 2015.
It was different then.
It was different. It was solely different. Like I actually, it had value to it then to me than it do now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff done changed. A lot of stuff totally different. The vibe totally different.
Was you not so? What was it different with the music shit at the time? Was you just not serious at 2015 as you was in 22, or just?
I was serious. I was in the process of getting serious, but you know, it's a process. as it is, and I was growing, you know what I'm saying, growing up trying to become who I am today.
Right.
So financial reasons, you know, there's
Right.
a lot of reasons that a lot of stuff be holding you back till you
Right.
get it, you know what I'm saying? You work hard on getting this thing to put with this thing. Like, it just, every year it be the same stuff, how you could do it on a bigger level.
That first project came out in 2017. Was it SOULJA? Was number 3? Was it you was like on the cover, you had like the army bandana on your head. Was it Real SOULJA 3? Was it came out in 2017. That was like your first like that I seen that street like really put them numbers up on the board. I forgot the name of it. I can go look. I just don't want to pull out my phone and be let me look. I don't want to but you had a project. I'm going to go back to let's go back to 2017. Fuck it. I got to pull up. That's 2 years. Was that 2 years before the pandemic? That's 2 years before the pandemic. You how old are you now?
I'm 26.
You
I'll be 27 in 2 weeks.
Right. So you really in the middle of this shit right now. So so far as promoting Trap Glory, how did you come up with the title of Trap Glory? Before I got to go back and look at that 2017.
It was basically what I had going on. You talking about 2017? I dropped.
It was a you had the SOULJA rag on your head on the cover. You was like kneeling down. Got down. I can look it up.
That was 2015.
That was 2015.
SOULJA Slim Reincarnated. That was my first project.
Okay, and
the
one in 17 you dropped, I think that one was involving like a publication run, because that's the one I got. I looked at, like we get emails, so I can go back and look at your. It was a song you had off that shit. I can't even think the name of it right now. But I should have. But anyway,
I dropped the Streets Raised Me.
Streets Raised Me.
17, yeah.
Streets Raised Me.
On here, they deleted my shit.
Was you not? Was you? Are you signed to a label? Or are you
I'm independent?
Okay. Was you ever signed?
Independent my whole career.
Okay. So what does it mean to not wanting to put your name on that piece of paper with a like, why would you want to stay independent?
It's just basically what they gonna offer you. Why would I give you everything that I'm creating for myself? You know what I'm saying? Give you a piece and you ain't offering me nothing.
I mean, true.
A lot of people do it for 20, 30K. 20, 30K ain't no bread. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't no bread.
You had that yesterday.
Yeah. That's
heard what I said. You could have that yesterday.
Yeah. That's an advance.
Yeah. That's petty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, that ain't even no good advance.
You don't think that's a good advance for an independent artist? It depends on what he do with it. It depends what how big the label is. How about that?
All right, they gonna give you 30K, but what do you have to do with your 30K? And what they offering to do after they give you this 30K?
That got to be in the contract.
You feel me? But that's what really matter. Like, I'm gonna give you 30K just to really, like, if you gonna give me 30K just to on some lock this deal in, and I just want you to be comfortable.
And they still gonna pay for your promo dollars. That's different.
Because you know all that matter. I still need a budget behind this 30K.
Now they gave you 30K and say you still have to pay for your own promotion. That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
that's.
But you know that's what it be like. A lot of people give you single deals, 10K, and you know what I'm saying. They be like, well, we pay for this, we pay for that, we pay for that. Don't left you with $2,000 out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure people didn't try to run off with your name on all type of shit, like scenarios. I'm pretty sure like parties or putting you on the flyer,
all type of stuff. Like I be dealing with.
You got to do so.
On that rapper's neck about this cutthroat shit and what I done built with it. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about Cut. Is that the clicker? Is this a label? What's Cutthroat? Because I see it on the chart.
Cutthroat Committed Records. My dad's record label.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
The estate is over the record label. I'm 1/3 of the estate. My record label is Cutthroat to the Bone. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of rappers be on some they SOULJA Slim type shit. They Cutthroat, but then they go to saying I'm Cutthroat.
But why they just want to fuck with you?
Exactly. But you know, like honestly, when I approach a lot of like, I was real humbuggish coming up. You know what I'm saying? I was real buck with it. So a lot of people used to swing me like they ain't really. Don't bring him around.
You only 26 though. You was 22, 21 back then, probably. Sure.
18, 19.
Even
you know
younger.
But I was really doing my shit, having it at the time. So
yeah.
And I was real wild with it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. A lot of people just ain't really open to. Man, it's a couple of real people was like, man, I lay your pops. You know, You don't need nothing from me. You ain't asking me for nothing. I just offer you what I can offer. Let's get it. Yeah, I can't do nothing but respect anybody that ever came at me like that.
Yeah.
Always be love.
Yeah, I look at that shit, man. It's kind of like, you know, you're gonna get it. You're gonna grind. It's already an unwritten story, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at who knew your pops, but and I think that's why a lot of people move to Atlanta or come to Georgia, because I think niggas in Georgia just work. It's just something about. Hey, but let's get it together.
That's why we started coming. Yeah. That's why I started coming. Yeah. For real was real love. Like,
yeah, and it is. Like people don't think it is, but I'm talking about back 2003, when we were snapping and rolling. It's still been love back then. The D4 Wells.
And all the people, I was just about to say, all the people from that era.
Yeah.
Like when I first moved out here, you know what I'm saying? I linked out with Parlay.
Shout out to
Showed me
Parlay.
mad love.
Yeah,
You feel me? Just
yeah,
grabbed me. He was like,
yeah.
man, come to my hood.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I got to meet Maybach Hot and them early.
Shout out to Maybach Hot.
Like,
That's my
you know
boy,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Shout out
Like,
to Tracy T too. That's his
Tracy
brother,
T,
man.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember 21 Savage, before he just, just by being around these type of people, like, I used to be in the Bluff by Snow. You know
but you was around the members.
Like, see, when I first moved out, you know JT the Bigger Figure?
Yeah.
I used to live with JT.
What's the JT talking about?
He from San Francisco. Yeah.
I'm thinking about JT Money. I'm about to say who that JT. I'm thinking about JT Money from Florida. My bad.
JT the Bigger Figure.
JT the Bigger Figure. Yeah, I remember JT the Bigger Figure.
He used to shoot the little trap flicks.
Yeah. So
So I was staying with him, and he was just connecting me with a lot of people. Like, he was like, he really just extended me his hand.
And his love.
Man, it's love, bro. I want you to get out New Orleans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come stay by my house until you get yourself together type shit.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, I don't understand. Like, if you had a name and that shit was worth something, man, we could come to money. They cutthroat. They calling themselves cutthroat. It's
like that with a couple people. Like, I know a lot of people. Like, I don't know if you ever been to Jacksonville, Florida.
Long time ago.
We got a whole side out there that's cutthroat. They banging on tap. You feel me? Like, got it tatted on them. All through their penitentiary system. You know what I'm saying? They really be reaching out, bro. Love you. We love your pops. They do it for a different cause versus rapping. They just screaming it, talking about they SOULJA Slim. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really doing it on some disrespectful shit. Now when you see me, it ain't gonna, you know. Right.
Yeah. Well, you gotta talk about that shit in your music, bro. That's all I
do.
Mean. Yeah.
I did. That's why everybody should check out Trap Glory.
And it dropped yesterday.
Yeah, and it dropped yesterday. I dropped a video for it yesterday. Gon' Slide. So it's like,
who the producer? You got to show love to the producer. If it ain't him, what's the producer on the project? If it's not on that, who's your go-to producer when it comes to?
I got Riley on the track.
Okay.
I got Marcus.
Okay. They from Louisiana. They from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it important to keep that Louisiana? Is it important for you to keep that Louisiana sound, or it don't really matter for you when it comes to that production? You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna rap however, but
it just really based off how the beat move me. It's all about the beat. You gotta have a shy beat to talk some shit on.
Word.
Feel me?
Word.
That's major play.
Yeah,
you know
that's real. That's real.
Shy beat. You gotta just jack your jaw on that bitch.
Word. Well, shit coming forward, but you know it's fourth quarter coming up. Outside of Trap Glory, I think it's always a transition where artists feel like they work hard, but it's just one thing and one or two things they want to change, whatever the fuck you want to hire. But for SOULJA Slim Jr., like what's that one thing you think that folks need to really you want folks to recognize you outside of just, you know what I'm saying, keeping a legacy going? What's that one thing from Louisiana? I'm talking folks that know that's coming from where you coming from, that's walked them same grounds in Louisiana. Like, what's that one thing that folks really don't know or they should know?
Well, the main thing that people do know about me is I'm a real hustler. Like, I really work hard for everything I got. It wasn't just given to me on no little slim type shit. Yeah. But I really could rap. You feel me? I really could rap. Like, a lot of people who listen to me, they be like, man, you cold. Like, I ain't never know you was this cold.
You know that.
But I've been trying to get you to hear me.
Okay.
You feel me?
So fuck it. If you rap right now, I don't got no beat. Fuck it. We need a freestyle. You can really rap. We need a freestyle. I need 15 seconds. I wish I had a timer right now, man. We need. You tell me you can really rap.
15 seconds off the dome.
Off the dome. You say you can really rap. I'm trying to see what's happening now. Shit, fuck. Hey man, he say Jay-Z.
I'm a real creative artist. Like, if you give me a beat, I can rap out a beat.
They gonna copyright us. They gonna block us. They on YouTube. I got an excuse for everything. I got an excuse. I got an excuse. They gonna block us on YouTube.
Like, look, I got a cold ass beat right here. I'm about to put it on. It's gonna go crazy.
Okay, unwritten. Give me something. Give me 15 seconds or something. I just need something. I just need to hear. You say you can rap. I need to hear it right now. Off the project. I need something.
Man, let me tell you how I work. I can't even just start rapping no verse on my project on some off the head.
I need 15 seconds. Check out the album.
You gotta.
That's what it is. Okay,
because man, I really start rapping.
Shout out to the team.
Like, when I hear my song,
okay,
I could catch it.
Yeah,
but just you just put me on beam. Like, just me to start rapping.
Hey, that's
like,
Hey man, I'm a DJ. So if you walk up in the club, you gonna put me on beam to give me your song to play it. So
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Check this out, brother.
Okay.
This who I am. This what I got going on.
I
want to slide you a couple of dollars. Check it out and see if you can add it to your set.
Okay, that's respect. That's respect.
You know
that's respect.
That's why a lot of people respect how I do business.
That's respect. So you don't like you. I mean, I respect that
because I know one thing I learned in this business is about the sound.
Okay.
So if I'm just like spin my record, and you drop it and it sound trash, now you done through your whole. You know what I'm saying?
I got to bounce back from that in the set.
Exactly.
I got to bounce back.
I understand that. I wouldn't want to put you under no pressure. Like
so a bounce back. If I got one song that I can go send 100 DJs right now or one video, what's that one song outside of Trap Glory that's out right now? I'm like, look, bro, this is what Soulja Slim Jr. Hey, this is what he. What's that one song that you send your fans to right now?
Outside of what I just dropped.
Yeah. What's that one song that just shook like this? Like if you had one opportunity just to give, hey, all right, it's 100 DJs in the room.
It's called Streets Cold.
Streets Cold.
I recorded the EP, like 2017 in Atlanta. Feel me?
Okay.
So yeah, that was like that's one of my favorite songs of all time.
I like that. So now we can talk about one song on Trap Glory.
All right, one song on Trap Glory that. Man, Trap Glory got some bangers. I got My Lil Bae that's ready for the radio.
Okay, I like that.
On some street shit, I got Switches with Sauce Walker.
So that's a good name you just said. Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
You see him in the news right now, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So besides, I heard it was, I haven't read the whole story, but I heard it was a self-defense situation. I don't know. I heard somebody tried to rob him for his jury. So, situation. Shout out to Sauce Walker for that. So, how I want to word this. How would you present yourself? Have you ever been in that situation? Let me word it like that. Because, I mean, you've been outside for a minute.
Ain't nobody never tried to jag me.
Yeah.
I done been in shootouts and other shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody never ran up on me. And
I think it come with the energy when shit like that happen.
Yeah, and then I move totally different. Like,
yeah.
I move totally different. Like, we might be somewhere, and I might have 10 people with me that don't look like they with me. You might just think it's me and my girl.
That's how you supposed to be.
A lot of us. And I might grab my phone and text somebody and be like, look, go outside and pull a car around.
That's how you supposed to be. You know how to move.
Make sure you got that gun by the door because I just seen such and such.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to be. That's how you supposed to be. That's how you supposed to move.
Moved, like, and that just really just me came from advancing out the streets. Like, everybody be trying to move with a crowd that look tough. I want to look the vulnerable as possible because I'm really going to beat you out my hand. I take you down with a knife, you know what I'm saying? And I can really shoot.
Just don't try it.
Just leave me alone.
Just leave. So what other features is on this, outside of Sauce Walker, that's on this project?
I got Lady Isis.
Okay.
She from Houston. Poppy H, she from New Orleans.
Okay.
Young Al, he from Texas, he from Houston. Willowbar, Allen Cubas.
Okay. So there's some
my partner YF.
There's some people on here.
Yeah.
There's some people on here.
I got 20 songs on there.
Oh, so this is more of a. You said this is a mix. This is an album, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this ain't no mixtape with 20 songs.
I got 20 songs on there. So it's like 9 features, 11 sing solo.
I gotta ask every artist from New Orleans this because I'm familiar with it, but bounce music. Like what's growing up traditionally? Is it something that you had to have, like, because clearly it was in your household, but what did bounce music mean to, like, what's the difference between bounce music?
It was more than just in your household. Like, my mama didn't play bounce music. Bounce music was everywhere around us. Like, it's a part of my generation. I come up and you feel me? Like, but it's a part of the generation right before me. Like, my dad and them generation.
Yeah.
Like, my generation was really the generation where it just expanded the most.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's really just culture.
Okay.
Like, that's why I still include gangsta bounce songs in my, like, I made slow motion to bounce songs.
I feel you got, like, you kind of got to a little bit.
I mean, just to hold it down, like, you can make New Orleans sound of music, but
the game stole it.
They need it. They need that from us. Before, more than anybody else, they need it from us.
Man, what's that one song Drake stole? That one song Drake did with the bounce beat.
He ain't steal it. Because the same dude, DJ Black and Mild.
Okay. Oh, he was part of it. He was part of the production with. Okay.
He part of production.
Okay. He did shout him out on it. He did shout him out.
Dude who just redid the slow motion for me, DJ Black and Mild.
Oh, shout to that, man. Oh, see, shout to that.
Yeah, like he really.
He's still a culture vulture to me.
He really the go-to person. Like
who? Drake?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm
he made Big Freedom.
Yeah.
Like he been recording these bounce.
Shout to Big Freedom. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
got a real dog. My dog Bounce Boy Lil E. He always talk about Big Free. He talk about Big Free. He talk about somebody else. Like, damn, who else? But the production from New Orleans is different. Like, once you hear a bounce song, you know they coming from a certain area.
Then for us, like, we really know these people. You feel me? Like, I really grew up knowing who made, like, this shorty, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my daddy used to do bounce. Juvenile, like, bounce, you know what I'm saying? Bounce for the juvenile. Like, I really grew up in this era. Like,
Juvie check on you something? Like, he get that? You check on?
I mean, we got the best relationship more than any other person of that caliber.
I know he live in Atlanta too. I know he used to live here. I don't know if he's still here.
He don't stay in Atlanta.
Okay,
He stay back in the city.
Okay, word. That's just good to be a part of that. Like I said, man, it's good to be a part of history. This is a rap, you know. It's
and then on top of that, like all of us, like everybody in New Orleans, like people know your mom or your auntie.
Yeah,
We know all Freddie cousins. You feel me?
Yeah.
My grandma know his people.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying, Jewel. Like anybody who's doing music, like we know y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it was
real Cash Money. So we interviewed Manny Fresh like 2 years ago, and he said, was it Juvenile getting off the bus? Or was it was Juvenile that was getting off the train from work? They was picking him up and going back to the studio.
He was at the bus stop.
It was BG. It was either BG or
Juve was at the bus stop.
Okay, he said Juve was at the bus stop.
When he got his deal, he was at the bus stop.
That's real.
And they was like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Man, I'm finna go to work." I was like, "Man, come with us."
But your father was rapping first. But your father was already on before in that situation. He started his own with the CTC. Was it around the same time?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. These is 90 stories.
Okay.
So this like my daddy used to be signed to he used to be signed to Hype Enough record around this time when Juve was getting his deal.
Okay.
We used to record with KLC in the basement.
Okay.
You know, a lot of them No Limit artists, they was really KLC artists.
Okay. Oh,
you know
okay. I heard that. I seen that name. I just didn't know.
Was really like he was the producer.
Okay.
This is really his artist. Like he from Uptown. His
Okay.
grandma stayed on the Parkway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He had the studio.
Okay.
Like just imagine like you and your generation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine how it was when you knew people who was trying to record, trying to find studios. He was the only person. Him, man, it was only a few people who had studios who was really working with people, you know what I'm saying, who ain't had no money.
Yeah, that's how it was. Yeah.
And they was building it.
Before the internet.
All of them went together, you feel? All of them went to No Limit together.
Yeah.
KLC, Mill X, Mac, my daddy, you know what I'm saying? All of them went to No Limit together.
That's hard. But definitely, man, you definitely got a legacy to create. I think this track Glory, I'm gonna go check it out. It just dropped yesterday.
You gotta check it out.
I got to. He said
I got 9 songs on Apple Music.
He sent it to me already.
On Apple Music.
Yeah, man. He sent it to me.
Yeah, you gotta check it out.
I'm a DJ. I gotta check it out.
You gotta check it out.
Matter of fact, I'm in the club tonight. I might try some.
It's gonna rock.
So before I get off here, what song I need to try in the club tonight? It's Louisiana Atlanta weekend.
P, what song you need to run?
Saints Falcons weekend.
Yeah, you gotta.
What song I played when you came through and I played the song. See, you wasn't even there. Did he see your video of the song? Was he a real nigga? Sent you the video of the song that I played?
So how they responded?
That was Labor Day weekend. It wasn't too much. It was a couple. They responded. They moved their head. But tonight is gonna be that crowd because it's Saints Falcons weekend. Tonight I'm about to try it tonight and see how
another song I got on the project you can run.
Right. I'm gonna try it tonight because I ran it 2 weeks ago. Ran it. You co-signing that? You co-signing that?
Am Street. You gotta run that Am Street.
Real niggas co-signing. Real niggas in here co-signing it, man. Real niggas co-signing it, man.
Look, if you take 53 minutes out your time and you pick your favorite song and be like, I really think you the one. I really think this is the one you should push. I'm gonna really take that from you, from the heart, and push that song.
Say less.
I respect that.
So I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna pick my favorite song off the project. I heard. Yeah. I'm gonna pick my favorite song and I'm gonna get back with you.
Do that.
We're gonna do it like that. Kitchen's still open, man. It's DJ Larry Love, Live Hip Hop Daily. You know, SOULJA Slim Jr. in the building. Saints Falcons weekend, man. It's up, and you know who's gonna be the winner of that shit. It might.
Man, you know who's gonna be the winner of that shit. You hear me? You know what's going on. Man, don't get me wrong. I've been busting the Saints ass on Madden all week. I mean, not the Saints, the Falcons. The Falcons. I'm with the Saints. I've been busting the Falcons ass all week.
I fuck with Kamar, man. You know he from the city, man. So we fuck with Kamar too, man. Until next time, man. We out of here.